From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Andrew Adams.
And the weather updates are all positive. Looking at our Lucky Star Skycam network, certainly still cloudy, but not nearly as stormy as we were overnight. We had some very heavy rain, a lot of lightning, and now things much quieter, though still a few additional showers. We can see them very clearly on our Next Gen Live Doppler radar this morning as we watched the last 30 minutes or so. The main wave of energy off to the east, a lot of thunderstorm activity in southeast Oklahoma. Here in central Oklahoma, some additional light rain and a few spotty showers, but you can already see clearing west of I-35 in northern Oklahoma. That is great to see for them. Heaviest rain in the state, again to the southeast, still some down southeast Oklahoma and technically our viewing area, but that's going to get out of here pretty quick. It's already dry out in Gertie, so we're good there, and we're good pretty much here across central Oklahoma. Things about to get much drier here in Oklahoma City. We had a little bit of a downpour. This looks different than it did literally 5 minutes ago. It looked a little bit heavier and now much lighter, just a little stripe from OKC to Spencer. Some light rainfall east of that towards Jones and Choctaw. Some little showers just to the west of Tuttle and Bridge Creek and Blanchard. Those move into town here in the next 5 to 10 minutes, drop their rain, and then you are free. You are out of it. The heaviest storm that we've seen in central Oklahoma in the last hour has been down toward Lindsay and Purdy, now moving into Maysville toward I-35 and Pauls Valley. No more lightning with this, though, so that's a big plus there for sure. The most noticeable thing was the lightning and thunder, and then before that even arrived, the wind gusts that we saw on the leading edge of the first round of showers and thunderstorms overnight. Here in central Oklahoma, wind gusts 30 to 40 to even 50 miles per hour, 56 out in Clinton. It was very gusty. That gust front certainly lived up to the name. Gusts 50 to 55 in north central Oklahoma, Enid at 55. We had a 61 out in western Oklahoma near Ellis County. So some really, really strong winds out ahead of it, and then things quieted down, but the rain continued, and the rain did tack up pretty nicely. We saw some rainfall totals at our Mesonet recording sites greater than an inch, so love to see that. Here in Oklahoma City, officially at 0.69 as it sits right now. Many of us at the half-inch mark or above, so good rains, and I mentioned a lot of lightning, which means a lot of thunder. You look at, since midnight, over 15,000 lightning strikes tracking across the state. We don't deal with those anymore. We dry things out as we go through the next couple of hours. That is great. And then we're going to look to the southwest to try to see some sunshine work into central Oklahoma by this afternoon. Rain chances plummet except for southeast Oklahoma. We could see additional shower and thunderstorm development later this evening. Some of those could be severe at times. And then out into the panhandle, perhaps a few showers and thunderstorms develop as well. But I think overnight tonight, those would stay in northern Oklahoma at best, maybe a 10% chance for anything here in OKC. But for this afternoon, our atmosphere is so worked over, we're not going to have to worry about any of that. There's one of those little showers still coming down on our Lucky Star Skycam network. This is our downtown camera. That's live right now. You can see the raindrops still on it from rain earlier. 63 degrees out there. If you're under the cloud cover, you are noticeably cooler. Look at this. We've got a cold pool of air in the 60s where we are sunny. We are in the 70s, nearly 80 degrees in Altus right now. So it's the tale of two cities on that note. And then as far as winds go, 10 to 20 miles per hour. That's where they're going to sit basically through the afternoon today, eventually out of the south. That'll help us warm up, kind of like yesterday. Yesterday, first 90-degree day in 230 days, or at least the hottest day since October 22nd. First 90-degree day of 2023, and it was a 90-degree day for most of the state. You had to go out way west into Roger Mills County and Ellis County and the Panhandle to find some 80s. We were cooking yesterday. Today, we'll be on the hot side, 89 in Oklahoma City. Some mid-80s possible up to the north with more 90s down to the south where we are warming up even more. Down to the southeast, that's our best chance for storms this afternoon. And then up in the Panhandle later this evening, chance for a few storms developing, but the only severe chance really is out in southeastern Oklahoma. One or two severe storms can't be ruled out. We'll keep an eye on that, but it doesn't look like it'll be in our viewing area, which is great. Overnight, once those panhandle storms start to trek east, maybe we could get one in Oklahoma City. The best chance for those to continue will be up in northeastern Oklahoma through tomorrow morning. We're looking drier tomorrow afternoon, which is nice. Temperatures back into lower 60s for the start of our Sunday. Sunday afternoon, we're a few degrees cooler here in Oklahoma City, 85 to 86 degrees. We'll see which one we hit, and then into the 90s down across the south, much warmer south of the front. And keeping an eye still on Tuesday, much weaker looking system than what it looked earlier this week, but still that southern tropical jet is going to bring in just a weak wave in the jet stream. That could give us a little bit of a severe potential for portions of the state on Tuesday. So we'll keep a close eye on Tuesday, but overall, this afternoon, not looking bad. Tomorrow afternoon, looking great. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back with more after this.